The moment I licked the frozen doorknob, I realized it wasn't metal. It was a tongue.
What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you lick a doorknob?
That's what I kept asking myself, but the real question was, why was the doorknob licking me back?
Oh my God, it's moving. The whole door is moving.
The wood groaned, the hinges creaked, and then the door smiled.
Run. Just run.
But the hallway behind us wasn't there anymore. Just another door, and another, and another. All of them breathing.
We're trapped.
Then the first door spoke.
Welcome home.
That's not a door. That's a person.
No, it was worse. It was something wearing a person, stretched out like putty, skin melting into the frame.
What do you want?
You opened me, now I get to open you.
The door swung wide. Inside wasn't a room, it was a throat.
We have to go back.
But the other doors were waking up, whispering, laughing.
Too late, you already knocked.
And then the wall started screaming.
What the hell is that?
It sounds like people trapped.
The wallpaper bubbled. Fingers pressed against it from the other side. Desperate, scratching.
You shouldn't have come here.
The voice wasn't just from the door anymore, it was everywhere. The ceiling, the floor, inside our heads.
We've been mean to...
But you did, and now you're part of the house.
The floorboards split open. A hand shot out, not to grab us, to push something up.
Is that a face?
It was. Pressed flat against the wood, mouth stretched wide in a silent scream. Then another and another. The floor was made of them.
They're live.
No, they're food.
The door behind us slammed shut, the walls pulsed, and the first face in the floor blinked.
We have to get out, now.
But the only way out was through the throat of the door. And it was hungry.
Has no choice.
The moment we stepped forward, the floor face screamed.
Too late. You're already inside.
And then the house swallowed.
Where are we?
No, I don't think we're inside the house anymore.
Because houses don't have ribs. But this place did. Curved, splintered bones pressed in from every side. And between them, things moved.
You're in the in-between, where the walls eat what they catch.
Something dripped onto my shoulder. Not water. Something warm. Something alive.
Oh God, it's saliva. The house is digesting us.
Then we cut our way out.
I reached for my pocket knife. The bones around us creaked, like the house was laughing.
Knives don't work here, only teeth.
And then I saw them. Hundreds of teeth. Not in a mouth. In the darkness itself. Grinning.
What do you mean, teeth?
Too late, the first one sank into my arm.
It bites. The air bites.
The house wasn't just alive, it was hungry, and we were the meal.
Shh. The more you scream, the faster you'll go down.
The teeth parted. Something deeper in the darkness gurgled. Something waiting.
We're not dying here.
But the house wasn't done with us yet.
Oh, you're not dying. You're changing.
My fingers twitched, my skin itched, like something underneath was trying to get out.
What's happening to me?
The house answered, not with words, with a pulse.
We're becoming part of it.
And then the walls breathed.
Hello, is anyone there?
My doorknob tingled, my hinges ached with hunger.
Weird.
The floorboards sighed beneath his feet. I wasn't supposed to open the door, but when I heard my dead wife's voice calling from the other side, I did.
Sarah? That's impossible.
Let me in, baby. It's so cold out here.
Her voice was perfect, the same soft whisper she used when she was alive, but Sarah had been buried 6 feet under for 3 years.
This isn't real. You're not her.
You left me alone in the dark, Michael. Now I'm back, and I brought friends.
That's when the knocking started, not just on the door, on the windows, the walls, the ceiling.
What the hell is that?
They've been waiting for you, just like I have.
The door handle turned by itself, slowly, like something was savoring the moment.
No.
Too late, Michael. You should have run.
The door creaked open, but there was no one there, just darkness and the smell of wet earth.
Sarah, what did you do?
I died, now it's your turn.
The shadows moved first, then the whispers started. Hundreds of them, all saying the same thing.
Let us in.
Let us in.
And that's when I saw them, pale hands, sliding out of the dark, reaching for me.
No, stay back.
You can't hide forever, Michael. We're already inside.
The lights flickered, and in that split second of darkness, I saw them, standing in my living room, smiling.
Oh God.
We missed you.
The last thing I heard before the lights went out for good was Sarah's laugh. And then... nothing.
Where are we?
You don't recognize it? This is where you left me?
My stomach dropped. The basement. The old storm cellar behind our first home. The place where Sarah's body was found.
No, this isn't real. You died in the hospital. I was there.
Liar.
Her voice cracked like breaking bone. The walls around us pulsed, as if breathing.
He knows the truth.
He always knew.
More figures stepped out of the shadows, dozens of them, all with Sarah's face, all with that same impossible smile.
Stop it. Whatever this is, just stop.
You stopped for me, Michael? When I begged you to call for help? When I screamed?
The cellar door slammed shut above us, the sound of a lock clicking into place.
I could...
You could have, but you didn't.
The first hand grabbed my ankle, ice cold, stronger than anything human.
Now you stay.
Like she stayed.
They pulled me down. The floor gave way like wet paper, and beneath it, darkness, endless, hungry.
Welcome home, Michael.
The last thing I saw before the dark swallowed me whole was Sarah's face. Finally,
Sarah?
my own voice echoed back at me, but it wasn't me. It was them. Hundreds of me's, all whispering at once.
Sarah, Sarah, Sarah.
Listen.
The whispers cut off. A new sound took their place. Dripping. Slow, wet drips hitting my face. I reached up.
Oh God, no.
The ceiling wasn't a ceiling, it was skin. Pale, stretched skin, sagging with the weight of something pressing against it from the other side.
You really thought you could bury us?
A fingernail split the flesh above me. Yellow liquid oozed from the tear.
They always dig.
Just like you did.
The skin ripped open. A corpse tumbled out. Then another, and another. All Sarah. All staring.
Please.
No more begging, time to see.
Her hand clamped over my eyes. When she pulled it away,
What is this?
we were standing in our old bedroom. Sarah's real body, rotting in the bed. And younger me,
Standing over her with a pillow.
Remember now?
the younger me turned, looked right at us, smiled.
She shouldn't have screamed.
But you'll scream for us, won't you, Michael?
The walls melted, the corpses twitched, and the real nightmare
No.
finally began.
You're home now.
The last thing I felt before the dark swallowed me whole wasn't fear. It was relief. Because after all these years,
I finally stopped lying.
and in the silence that followed, the knocking started again. On someone else's door. Somewhere far away.
Let us in.
But that's another story.